If I can get rid of insulin resistance, so can you. All right, hi, this is Julie, Insulin Resistance, Take 2, and we are on this journey. So right now, I am now in my 4th month, and I've lost, I think 14 pounds is what I figured out, which sounds so slow, doesn't it? And yet, it's progress. I am making progress toward what we want. And some of you on here, some of you ladies on here, don't have the weight loss issue. There are 16 to 25% of you who may have insulin resistance, and if you're on here, you probably were diagnosed with it, and you aren't overweight and don't have a weight issue, which is so confusing, I imagine, that you never thought you did have that issue. But so approximately 75% of us have the weight issue, and it's pretty obvious that we're not able to lose weight, and so people start checking our numbers. All right, so here we go. We can do this. I just wanted to touch base and say I am researching a ton, and the reason that you can have confidence in that, I actually have a master's degree, which only means I learned how to think critically and to research all over the place. I just found 3 different doctors and different things that are reinforcing what I'm saying about food, fitness, and mindset. So let's keep going. And if you have not decided that you can do it, that is a big part of this. And you can do this. And it doesn't have to be hard. And you don't have to take Ozempic or Weevigon, or I don't know what the name of the other drug is. You can do this drugless, drug-free. We don't have to use Big Pharma, okay? We can do this just with eating and movement and mindset. So I'm going to stick with today, just giving you positivity. If I can do it, you can do it. And one of the researchers that I saw talking about positivity that happened to pop in, you know how that does, they were showing an elephant who was tied up, and you've probably seen that example. An elephant who's tied up when it was a youth, and so it kept trying to get free, kept trying to get free, and now you see it as an adult elephant, just tied up with a string that clearly it could break and run off because it's strong enough, but because it was trained as a youth elephant that it's hopeless and it could not get away, now it feels it cannot do it. It cannot get away. It'll never be free. If that's you, you just are in the right place right now. You're doing the right things by watching, for one, this video telling you you can do this. It's a matter of retraining your brain to say, I can do this. There's no reason I can't do this. And soon I'm going to talk about, I have forgotten to talk about that I actually intermittent fast, because I stop eating around, 7 at night approximately, and basically I fast overnight. Ooh, I'm sleeping, big deal. And then I just delay when I break my fast, which is breakfast. And so I typically don't eat breakfast until maybe 10 or 11, sometimes 12. Once in a while I get hungry, I eat it at 9 or 8. It's not, it doesn't have to be strict. The stricter you are at first, the easier it is to get in the habits, okay? But I'm going to talk about that later. I just realized I have not shared that, and it's kind of a magic little thing that helps us. So here we go. Let's do it. Get rid of insulin resistance. I'm so glad that you're following the journey and that we're going to create a non-drug induced, that sounds funny, but really, you don't have to have the drugs, and those steal your muscle anyway. So the Ozempics and whatnot, they take 75% of the weight loss from your muscle, and then you're having to redo it later. Okay, now I just got off on another jaunt, not doing it. So mindset, you can do this. Let's go. I'll see you soon.